Welcome in, Santa Pier. Now I don't have to do my robot walk this morning. I do my robot walk until there's a chatter. And if I end up doing the robot walk for 5 minutes, then it's the end of the live stream. All right. C4T, oink, oink. Hi, how are you? Great, thank you. Oh yeah. I broke my hymen. Ooh, I could have waffles today. Oh my god, I don't want to make waffles, but I got eggs. I ate all my sausage yesterday, so I just have eggs and waffles maybe, or just eggs. Moist. Or I got pancakes too. Do I really want pancakes? Oh, I had so many pancakes this year that I'm kind of pancaked out. Maybe I should do waffles. Oh, I forgot to get. No, actually, I can still get food coloring. I need to get blue food coloring for my waffles. And since I made a blue waffle reference in the description, I might as well make waffles today. So I'm almost out of blue waffle mix. Binky Betsy. Sweet. There is a light that isn't on in my kitchen. I could tell that I was breastfed. Breastfed. I am making waffles this morning. Waffles and eggs this morning. I need to go get blue food coloring because I want to start eating blue waffles. I keep forgetting to pick up blue food coloring. I never use food coloring, so I don't even think of it when I'm at the stores. I need to get a new measuring cup because I can't see it when they have clear lines. Okay. Why am I making it in this bowl? I need to be making it in a bowl that I can pour onto the blue waffle iron. Oh well. Wrong bowl. Weeds. Ooh, it's 1.5 cups of mix. I might as well put the rest of the mix in here anyways. Maybe just a touch more water. Egg. And oil. Almost put too much oil in there. All right, there it is. The waffle maker, the waffle iron, I mean. Plug it in. Sweet. Oh, let's sprinkle some cinnamon toast crunch into my waffles. I don't know why I forgot about this. That'll taste interesting. Boy, it does not take long for that to heat up. I'm gonna have cinnamon toast crunch waffles. That's what we're having. Bzzz. Oh, that better not be my last carton of eggs. That means I might have to go shopping today. Oh, good. I still have one more carton left. Oh, I forgot to lightly butter the grill. That was my bad. I completely forgot to butter it. Forgot to put ham on it. Alright, nice and golden brown here. Now's my opportunity to spray it. Oops. Poop shoot Sally. Oh, hello, doggo mama. I didn't see you. Readies, I thought this might be a dishwashing stream, lol. It is, I am making waffles. Next time I make waffles, I'm going to have, hopefully have blue food coloring so I can make them blue. I can't really taste the cinnamon toast crunch in them, though. Oh well. Moist. Welcome, Dougie. Oink, oink. Moist. I have the clap. I think this might get me half a waffle, not a full waffle. Oh, it might get me a slightly full waffle. Okay, that's enough lolly-gagging on that waffle iron. Lolly-gagging. Dilly-dallying, pussyfooting, lolly-gagging, dilly-dallying. I like to dilly-dally. Pussyfoot. 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 We're not pussyfooting around on these dishes. Hello, who cares? Hello, who cares? A scraper? Why do I need a scraper? What was hard to watch? What are you talking about? Did I ask accidentally scratch my ass on camera. Did I pull a Glenda and forget I was... Oh, I was scraping the mix out of the bowl. Yeah, I'm only going to use what I have in my kitchen, LOL. Transfer pan, moist. I have enough stuff in my kitchen. I think a scraper would scratch the heck out of the bowl. All right, perfect timing. The timing couldn't have been any better. Pussyfoot. 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 Waffles are nice. Rubber ones. My mom's made of rubber. Pussyfoot. Pussyfooting around. I'm lolly-gagging. Pussyfooting around. Pussyfooting around. Dilly-dallying. Lolly-gagging. Hello, Randy Man. I'm pussyfooting around. Moist Terwilliger. Moist clackamas. So all it's had. And he has a tombstone left. Bong. Don't forget the syrup. Pussyfooting, lolly-gagging. Pussyfooting and lollygagging. Pussyfooting and lollygagging. And he has a tombstone left. Bong. My mom's hungry now. Sexually, of course. Moist Terwilliger curves. I don't care about I don't care where I leave the syrup. I didn't leave the syrup behind. I put the syrup on my waffles. I did put syrup on my waffles. You just didn't see it. Mmm. Mmm. It was enough. Oh, I'm not buying bacon anymore. Bacon is just too hard for me to chew through. I'm mostly just gums. I like bacon, but it's just too hard to chew anymore. My mom's meal looks nice. Oink oink. Open your mouth, Mary. Mary is nice. Wet ones. Moist. Hello, Siberian. I didn't have thumbs. My mom has thumbs, if you know what I mean. She likes to flick her thumbs. There he is. The Judy-Arito is back. My God, is he back? It's about time you figured that out. The moist Dorito. Mary is nice. Nightbot is nice. Then I might have to come out with Streamlabs. Well, you can always fix marriages. You can always get out of them. Hmm. Hmm. Mary is nice. I feel like I'm at church, at Mary's church. Exactly. Oh, my keyboard isn't plugged in. LOL. Yeah, you did. It was a bestseller in Tennessee, of course. Moist megaphone. Let me tell you something. America was never great to begin with. So Trump started off his campaigning with just a lie in itself. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You can't make something great again if it was never great to begin with. America was never great. Moist. Juderino. Yeah, those were Shasta cans. They never were 25 cents, except for the Shasta cans at Winco. If I were to go back in time and decide what year I would have been born in, I would have to say 1959. I'd want to be born in 1959 because by 1980 I'd be I'd be old enough to be banging a whole bunch of chicks. Still no cell phones. The ladies back then didn't have phones to hold on to distract them from having lots of unprotected monkey sex. No seatbelts. Just lots of boredom. Just lots of time that we would consider today as boring. So many things to do outside that today we'd consider boring because we're always in a rush to get on our devices. Sure, there were definitely better times in the USA, but I would never consider any part of this country great, given its history, given a, given how America took the land and all the activities leading up to today. No, I wouldn't. I would never say that this country has been great. You know, when you're at work, when you are being evaluated by your employer, and nobody ever gives you a five, the highest mark you will get is a four, right? Employers will not give you that five because it comes with a bigger raise. Now, you generally levels three and four come with smaller raises, but level five comes with a really nice perk, a really nice raise. And the companies tell the managers, and this happened to me at Walmart. They told me not to give my employees a certain level, which was really retarded. But anyways, it's just like that. Five would be great. What has America done that was great? Nothing. I mean, the end of slavery was nice. The end of women's rights, them getting rights. I don't know if that's nice or not, but it's good for them. I'm just saying, um, the USA has had its moments, but I can't. But greatness is like on another level. Like how somebody took their like away right when I said something about women's rights. You are right. We don't have freedom of speech anymore. We really don't. And we know who to thank for that at the Judy Rito. The freedom of speech part is called the Me Too movement. That's when we lost our freedom of speech. Was during the Me Too movement. Oh my God, that hurts my feelings. I'm gonna sue you. I remember I got in trouble at Walmart like 3 years ago. I had I was saying moist to just about everybody in the store, and I was at self checkouts, and I decided to scream moist as loud as I could, moist across the entire store, and it echoed, so my voice was everywhere. And my about an hour later, my boss pulls me aside and he goes, "One of your cashiers came to me and complained that you were saying a word." And I'm going to be like, "Let me guess, it was moist." And he goes, "Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be saying that anymore. She's really bothered by that word." I had to laugh about it because it was, of course, I knew who it was too. And when I walked out of there, I saw her and I said, "Moist, moist, 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 moist," on my way out the door. I couldn't help it. I had to say moist like 20 times to her before I left the store. Well, it was hilarious. Moist! Just across the store. Just great. That has to be the best word. Moist. There are lots of good words, like orifice, or crevice, or scrotum, or scabies. When I lived, crabs. When I lived on when I was living at the Waco compound on Highway 20, I call it the Waco compound uh, after I learned about who these people were. Anyways, I lived over there, and this one night her granddaughter comes home from school. She sits at the table, and for some reason, she was talking about kids and having kids. And her grandmother was very furious with her, and she goes, "I'm gonna have 10 kids." And her brother goes, "Well, what are you going to name them?" And then she goes, "Well, the first one I want to name Chlamydia. I just think that's just a beautiful name. I think it just sounds amazing." And before her grandmother says anything, and I'm sitting over across the other side of the table. I'm like, "Are you sure you want to name her Chlamydia? Do you even know what that means?" "Yeah, it's a pretty flower." Oh my God. And I just let her grandmother finish talking to her. It was hilarious. I was dying, laughing my ass off. I just lost it. I was laughing my ass off at the other end of the table. I bet I bet she's still gonna name her first kid Chlamydia though, even after finding out that you need pills to clear that up. Chlamydia. taco flavored Cheez-Its. Oh. Oh. They sure do. I'm going to name my first daughter Nestle Toad House. Nestle Toad House. Shanquita Fontaine. Yakima, Washington. They are new. They are limited time only, too. And that's after I bought 6 boxes of regular Cheez-Its. Do I hear 6? Oh, I read them. I just don't respond to some of them. Just one Lincoln note. Absolutely. Yes, I did actually buy them. I did not steal them. I already ate 1 full box of Cheez-Its. Oh, my Cheez-It collection. These are all the regular Cheez-It ones. I saw this one at a different store, so I had to buy this one. And then, of course, you got your Ritz crackers. Your Ritz bits. You got your cheese one, the regular cheese one. They didn't. Ooh, spicy queso. These are actually really good. Spicy queso. These are absolutely the best ones, honestly. Regular cheese. They only had 2 boxes of queso cheese one, so I already ate the first box. I must have got 6 boxes of these, because I swear I only bought 5. Did I really buy 6 of those? Unless I'm seeing doubles this morning. I am seeing doubles probably. Oh well. Oh yes. And don't forget. Don't forget the 4 boxes of popcorn. I bought one. I have one more box in the kitchen. These are actually pretty good. They come with extra butter packets in case there's not enough butter on the popcorn already. They come with yellow piss packets. I have not tried the jalapeno Cheez-Its. I would like to try the jalapeno Cheez-Its, actually. I did not care for the buffalo ones, honestly. Buffalo flavored ones weren't for me. Piss packets. Oh, there she is. There's Tassy Joe. Yes, my piss packets. It'll go all over my popcorn. Popcorn. Piss packets. Popcorn. Popcorn. Joe has cucumber wipes. Piss packets. I don't like doing it the jar of peanut butter way. I do like the original cheese, the original Ritz crackers. I just don't like putting peanut butter from the jars on them. Something about the Ritz peanut butter that does it for me. I like Flamin' Hot Doritos, but I don't really care for Flamin' Hot on too many things. But the Flamin' Hot Doritos are great. My mom's Flamin' Hot. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. I think I need to add. Let's go to Nightbot. I need to add another. Commands. New command. All right, we got a new Nightbot. The early bird gets the worm. Ooh, and I have to delete that Nightbot command. Hello, Catherine, the Cath Blaster. The Cath Blaster 5000. Moist. Have a new hamburger cup. Nothing but cheeseburgers. You also got the little mini one too. Mary's Fur Burger. Mary is nice. Bananas. It's bananas. Bananas. It's bananas. Bananas. Oh, look what I found. I found poop fireworks. Poop fireworks. Glowing zombie poop. Explodes on impact. Remove from pack. Expose to light. Throw on ground. 75 pieces. And it even says snappers. It says snappers. I usually go off on people when they call me bud or buddy. That's when I go off on people. Moist. Ooh, let's temporarily get rid of this command. Let's edit this command. All right, command has been updated. Now y'all have to figure out who's on the 20. Oh, but I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was going to cause you to have a moment. We have to tone you down. We have to tone you down. Get back to your even keel level. And it's still there. It's a different name. I don't know. That's only a question you can answer. Moist. Mary is nice. Anybody else want to chat in the chat room? Is there anybody else I can talk to? Hello, Pig and Runt. Hello, Randy Man. Turd Burglar. That is great too. Turd Burglar goes well with my title of this today's stream. Maybe tomorrow we'll be turd burgling Hershey Squirty troglodytes. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but my daily titles have been absolutely insane lately. Sweet corn miner. Miner? Paul knows her. Sweet coin miner. You have to say coined. Whenever the Judy Reno and I make something up, we say coined. Front and center code C. Oh, I almost didn't do it on time. There we go, Pig and Runt. Yes, you coined sweet corn miner. Although I thought Loretta Lynn coined it, but maybe that's Coal Mine's daughter or something. Ask Siberian; she would know who Loretta Lynn is. Because old. Don't tell Siberian I said that though. That's right, Nightbot. We sure do. That's because of bloody pigs. Oh, because your name is Pick and Run, bloody pigs. Oh, I think he figured it out. Oh no, he figured it out. It's not too hard to figure out because you can see the Nightbot commands from this chat. Yes, exactly. I knew you would know. I knew you would know. I used to think that I was hard to like. Hello, Charmy. Hello, Sharbach. Yeah, I think Shar has a Nightbot command too. Stand by your man. Is Tammy Wynette? Wait a minute. Okay. Why did I think it was Loretta? Stand by. Yes, Loretta did sing that song though, but it is Tammy Wynette actually. Moist. That's true. I am. Ooh, I think we have another command coming back. Safety 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. You ate the burp. I can't remember the Nightbot command for Char. I think there was one from like 4 years ago called Char. It is an old one. I had never messed with this Nightbot command since. I don't even maybe I have to use maybe I have to use this command. Or maybe it doesn't even exist anymore. Oh, there it is. Yes, you have to use it's so old you have to use the exclamation mark. The Nightbot does look like Judy Reno actually. I knew it was in there somewhere. I just have so many Nightbot commands now that there's like pages and pages and pages of them. I have 4 pages worth or 3 pages worth of night commands. And there's 25 commands on each page. Ew, nobody says this one. Frippet is a good word too. You little frippet. That came from the show called Schitt's Creek, when Moira Rose says, "You little frippet," and she just says it in such a hilarious way. I had to make it a Nightbot command just because of that. Chip's mom in the butt. More like Wheat's mom in the butt. It is Wheat's mom in the butt. The Maldives. Getting lost in the Maldives. Maldives. The Mariana Trench. Wheat's mom's butt. Wheat's mom in the butt, actually. But close enough. Wheat's mom's butt makes Mary look like she's thin. Wheat's mom's butt is at least 3 Marys put together. Mary's mom in the butt. Wait, hold on. I mean, Wheat's mom in the butt. We don't want to see Mary's mom in the butt. We don't want to see Mary's mom's butt either. We see enough of Mary's butt when she's cooking. Her beautiful, bodacious backside. Her big, bodacious. There's got to be a whole bunch of bees for this. A big, bodacious. There's a ton of bees. I just can't think of any of the bees. Trollop. Yes, there is a trollop. I think I feel like I made a night. There should be a Nightbot command for trollop. Oh, that's it. Oh, I put that on Discord, not on Nightbot. Shoot. Let me go back to Discord because I think there should be a trollop. No, there isn't a Nightbot command. I meant to make a Nightbot command, but I think I put it on Discord instead. Let me go into my friend's chat room. Oh man, I did create it. Oh, I don't remember. I remember copied and pasting that into the Discord about trollops. Oh, and it was a good one too. Crap. I may not have actually pasted it somewhere. I have recently become a nun, so I'm not allowed to acknowledge I know about those. Plus, wait, what? Oh, that was a different thing. Where is my trollop comment? It was very recently. $122. That was a few days ago. I can't find the trollop comment, but it was funny. Trollop, 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 trollop. Well, I don't think I can find it. I may have forgotten to actually post it. I leave a lot of things on cut and paste all the time that I never actually pasted. But it was funny. Maybe I put it under her. Nope, I hadn't texted her since October of last year. LOL. Mary. Encarta. The one thing I remembered to actually paste is this. Copy and paste. Oops, I accidentally copied and pasted the whole thing. Oh, man, it's making me copy the whole thing. It's not letting me copy part of it anymore. Oh, well. Convalescing. Okay, I think what I can do is this. Welcome in, Vicky. Yes, my video titles are hilarious. I have to make them different. I have to make them stand out. I want to pussyfoot dalliance very soon. Well, you better get to lolly-gagging and dilly-dallying. There's nothing like a hussy who's lolly-gagging for a good dilly-dallying. Speaking of hussies, where's Mary? Ooh, great Nightbot command. Hussy. I feel like there was a trollop. I feel like there was a trollop. I feel like there was a trollop. Trollop. That's right. Mary is nice. I was just gonna do a Nightbot command for Mary, but now I can't remember because I feel like I had one for Trollop before. I did have one for Trollop before because it was making fun of LV. Why is it not here? I definitely had one. I think it was about how poor she is. Okay. Well, it's not there. I need to come up with something that is funny. That is funny. My friend's mom would call us trollops when we put too much makeup in these skirts to go out. Well, she wasn't wrong. Whenever I put on a mini skirt, I get called something else. Oh boy, what was I gonna type? Trollop. Mary is a nice trollop. It was something about hussy. Hussies and trollops. Ew. Let's do the night bot for Monica. And let's do the night bot for Anne. The junior, So Monica Ann has an entire story in both her first names. Monica, my sister Glenda stole my quarter in sixth grade back in 1964. So I grew up and around and became so sheltered that I cannot reach the mailbox. I tried to send my daughter Mary over to steal it back. Anne. But in 1984, Glenda bought a red chair and hid the quarter in its materials and confined herself in that chair. And hasn't got out of it once since. The quarter is probably flatter than paper by now. Outskirts. Outskirts. I have a red chair from 1964 in my shed. Gotta go find that quarter. Well, the chair is from 1984, so you don't have the correct chair. The quarter that's in her chair is 1964, and it's pure silver. As I attempt to pull out a 1964 quarter, that's a 1957 quarter. It's a 1956 quarter. Where's my 1964? Oh, there's my 1906 half dollar. I thought that was missing. My 1906 half dollar. $1964 quarter. I found a 1964 quarter. The one Glenda has is now flatter than this. The Eisenhower dollar. Another 1964 quarter. A 1960 quarter. There's a lot of silver quarters in here. 1964. 1964. 1969, no silver in that quarter. Ooh, a 1943 steel cent. This is not as rusty as normal ones are. It is a little bit rusty on the front end, but it's not in bad condition. Can't even read the back of it, I don't think. There's seven silver quarters in this bowl. I have more in my coin box over there. Oh, another silver quarter in here in this bag. Ooh, that's the only part of my job that at Walmart that I miss was the cash office. I would find silver quarters and dimes just about every Monday when they brought in the change. I'd have to dump the bags into the machine. The machine would sort all the coins out and reject all the silver ones and the foreign ones. So I was always buying the silver from the machine. I have so many silver coins. Nightbot won't narc on you. I won't be melting down my silver coins. I will probably sell them, but I won't melt them down. Moist. Silver is nice. Boing. Mary is the Mariah Carey of YouTube. Mary, will you come on my stream and sing? Has anyone ever tried the cheese puffs, the Cheez-It puffs? I find that they don't taste like Cheez-Its. I really wanted to like the cheese puffs too, but they didn't taste too much like Cheez-Its. They're still out on the shelves, which means the people do like them. Oh, yeah. Cheez-Its are nice. Silver is going for big money now, so I already read that, LOL. Silver is nice. Moist. I should go do something. I've not been outside, and this is the third day I have not gone outside at all. The last 2 days I spent playing an old game I discovered online a couple days ago called Global Conquest. And my God, I remember the game from the early 90s, but I forgot how time consuming it was. Like, playing that game makes the time go by so fast. It's ridiculous. I want to play it again today. Oh, well, I have no idea. I haven't been outside. The corner of my computer says it's 40 degrees and mostly cloudy. Bulbous glandies nuts. We're not gonna see snow in my area this year at all. Not at all this year. It's almost February, which means it's not gonna happen for us. Oh, no snow for Weeds Art. No snow for Weeds and Shaw. Weeds and Shaw wants it to snow all over his titties. Oh yeah, LA gets lots of rain sometimes. Mary better not be ignoring you, Judy Reno. Mary better be saying nice things to you. Mary really needs to respect you, the Judy Reno. Yeah, she does, Vicky. Mary does get around. That's right. Around the food cards. Mary is so nice. Mary, Mary is so nice. Oh, buffets are nice. I they used to have good buffets back in the 90s and in the early 2000s. I don't think buffets exist anymore. Oh, they are not coming back. Food prices have gone out the window. And then you get people that come in and pile on their plates and they don't finish their plates. Buffets are not money generators, and it's because the public just seems to think they can get anything they want. I mean, people ruin it for people. Buffets were awesome, but there are too many people that'll just come in those places and just load up so big. They just waste. We used to have one called North's Chuck Wagon. Great, great place. There used to be there used to be Izzy's Pizza and Buffet, but they closed that place down like 10 years ago in my town. I couldn't eat at Izzy's because I kept getting sick on the chlorine mashed potatoes. Man, chlorine makes me sick as shit. So some of these restaurants I can't eat at because I get so sick. And it isn't food poisoning. It's chlorine. They don't rinse their dishes off very well. And so when they're cooking the chlorine mashed potatoes, oh man, they are fortified with chlorine. But every time I went, I couldn't help myself. The mashed potatoes looked and smelled great, but I just wolfed them down. I'm like, oh god, it's the chlorine again. Yes, well, it wasn't just COVID that ruined buffets, but COVID was part of it. I think that people's behaviors at the buffets ruined it too. And there's some jackass in Vegas ruining the casino buffets for everyone by going to the bar and piling on like the most expensive thing like lobster, and he's got a whole big plate with like 10 or 15 lobsters on it, and it's totally ruining the experience for everybody else. That's right, but 24/7 places are also great for shoplifters too. So I'm kind of glad that there aren't as many 24/7 places anymore because of the shoplifting aspect. I'm a night owl too. I used to love going out and about at night. That's right, greedy indeed. And some of these people do it for TikTok fame. It's like, get a life. I don't know. I'm willing to blame the civilians more than the corporations. I'm willing to blame the civilians, the customers, the shoppers, because you've got a lot of shoppers. You got a lot of Karens. You got a lot of Karens that don't need that return all these items that don't need to be returned. In fact, there were a couple people at Walmart that would regularly return things after they had it for months and months and months. They would let them expire in their cupboards, then they would bring them back expecting a refund. And I'm like, that's not how this works. So I wouldn't necessarily blame it on corporations because they have to deal with shoplifting. And I work at Walmart, or I used to work at Walmart. And the first year I worked there, the shoplifting only was $100,000. But by the time I quit there, shoplifting was close to $1 million just during the last year I worked there. So shoplifting did go up during COVID for sure. COVID was definitely an excuse for lots of things like that. I think a big part of it is theft, but CEOs don't need millions and millions of dollars. I mean, I don't know a CEO that works around the clock 24/7. Now, if a CEO worked 24/7 around the clock, maybe you could justify it, but there's no way CEOs work 24/7. I think Goodwill is the worst business in the world. Goodwill is not a great place to shop or donate to. Do not donate to Goodwill or don't even shop there. I hate Goodwill. That place is awful. I think Goodwill is just stupid. They take in free stuff and they mark it up to eBay prices. They do. They mark it up to eBay prices. They will look things up online and they will mark it up the way eBay has it, like they're sold listings. And so they make all this profit. And the Goodwills in Oregon, guess what they do? They don't pay handicap workers the full minimum wage. What they do is they pay part of it and they make the state cover the rest of their wage. That is not right. That is not right. There's no way to justify a company taking in donations and then not paying everyone a full living wage. Well, eventually these wealthy people aren't going to get much richer because people are going to run out of money. The robots are taking their jobs. There's not going to be poor people to make rich people richer. I think $50 million should be the cutoff point. I don't think any single person should be worth more than $50 million. I think 50 million is the cutoff point. That's right, Deuterito. It is only going to get worse. I think all these people, I think all these people that are worth billions of dollars need to put 50% of their wealth back into the system. Let's get Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, and who's the other rich person? There's another super rich bitch. There's Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, and we'll just say Bill Gates. Get those three to take a fifth to take their billions, cut them in half. America will be just fine. Everybody will be getting $2,000 checks for a few months. Put that money back in the system. They should be using 50% of their wealth by thanking us with it for making their companies a success. Yes, Jeff Bezos, add him into the group of four. And Mark Zuckerberg, too. The 1% could make a huge difference. Because let me tell you, this one time at band camp, I went to the dance party called the Labo M, and I laughed myself to tears. Mary is nice. The wontons, the swingers.